EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts. where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots.
And now, your defending Super Bowl champion.
On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys, they should come in rested and ready off that midseason bye. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. When you look at this Patriots defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This defense for the Pats, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the gun on third down, Walter. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going at the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January. And he could very...
There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go again with Davis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, a give to Davis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
When you look at this Patriots defense,
it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league. Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
The Patriots offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this 1st quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's complete. He finds Falk here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Brady. McKinnon here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. To throw is Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a draw play, it's Falk. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Moss. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Brady going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And
strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And the Las Vegas first down. Let's go now. Go.
They'll run on first down. Turner. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
From midfield, here's Brady. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10.
It's a 10-yard
and it'll bring up second.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Brady. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Brady to throw again. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Curry. And he's brought down. 1st first connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Raiders.
Davis running left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 13. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after one. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
The Patriots take over first.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Intended for number 81.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's another Patriots.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw out the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll set up the screen to Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
That'll give them 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
Here's Brady.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
2 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Now Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Brady. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Brady again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide open receiver, complete. This one he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop the throw. Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Pats have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And here's Davis to run again on second. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. Will try for 3. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Walter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Looking to throw. Walter. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Here's the Raiders punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Both these teams looking to put it together and pull away in the second half. So let's find out what happens as the third quarter kickoff is just about ready right here on EA Sports. Our look around the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And this is the Dolphins running back. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the Panthers quarterback. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. The Panthers with a 14-10 lead at the half. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is the Packers quarterback, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Packers lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
Let's go, let's go.
On play action, now Brady. And down he goes, brought down the Raiders sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Now Brady. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing to start the drive. Walter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Inside give to Davis. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And this will be taken at the 13.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Patriots take over.
New England trying to get a place on offense. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Brady's pass complete to number 84. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Now a play fake. Brady under pressure, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Brady going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And taken right on the 30. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
And they will take over. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Under pressure, they got him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Walter.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
On play action, it's Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Back to throw. Brady. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
A good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are pouring it on. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Walter. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Walter. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Let's go. Back to throw. Walter. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to at least get one score back. Extra point splits the uprights. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Pats offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Pats at the line ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Brady now to throw. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Brady. And he hits him in stride. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Brady. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
28 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's Brady to throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
It's now second and
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. He's into space past the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 11. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
2nd and 7.
Again, it's Brady. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw again.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Looking to put a drive together. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Now 2nd and 5.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Walter looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. It's a quarterback sneak.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Walter. Caught right side. Davis. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Walter. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Unlock fire! Unlock fire! Let it Briggs! Coconut's ready!
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now a 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Walter. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Walter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Curry. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Raiders 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A good solid gain there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33.
To throw, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Fights forward at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle made.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Roll! Go!
And now they'll run it here off tackle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action. Walter. He finds his man complete. That's Porter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The first down carry for Davis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw. Walter.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Walter.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Pats,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
and they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.